Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. We are playing Dubai International Inspired Airport. We're playing in sandbox mode. As you can see, I'm already very deep in the hole. And in the last episode we've got the basics in place. We did the first floor stuff. We did the underground stuff as a starting point and so on, and we've done the runway and the taxiways. So what I'm keen to do now, we of course need to start by getting the construction going for the second level over here. And we do need a second level all the way to the edge, because there is actually the the gates need that second level. Let's quickly have a look. Since things changed a little bit, there was something in this build that doesn't actually allow you to. So that one we can still achieve. This one we probably can't achieve. We'll have to start that one. So what we'll do is we'll have to start one over there, or if we start one there. Let's quickly have a look. So if we do cancel that. If we go extra large gates, extra large. Alternatively, we can do smaller gates. You see, so now we can only fit 4. If we start here though, let's try that again. So gates, extra large. So let's start there, because that'll work, and we'll run that so we can get 4. And maybe, just maybe, maybe we can squeeze in a small one. Can we squeeze in a large one? Oh yeah, look at that. And a large one. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We will do it that way around, okay? For now. We may change all of that as things go along. So let's get them to build that. We'll replicate this on the other side. This way around, but let's get them to start building that, and I also need them to start building the second floor here, and what we'll do is we'll go up a level. Yes, so you can see the roof structure, and what we'll do with foundation is we will do, how much shall we do? Shall we do about 20? Well, let's start it off with 20. So let's get started on that. Okay, we need a few other things. So let's get what do we need? Control tower. What do we need? Hang on, let's just scan through these things. It's probably an object that we're after. Atc Tower is what they want. Requires ground floor and requires secure. Oh, so we need a bit of a gate over here, or a bit of a fence. So give me the fence, and let us run the fence up there, and we'll run the fence. Can't create more than one delivery zone. Okay, so of course let's get rid of the delivery zone right there, and we'll get rid of the. There we go. So now give me my fence, and let's run the fence up here. I may do some fueling at a later point, probably in the corner over here or something like that. So they're getting ready, building all of that. Our gates are in place, so as soon as we get that fence in there, I've got a good old 100 workmen currently working on the construction of this, on my construction projects. They should finish that pretty quickly. So let's have a look here. So let's have a look at how we're going to do our escalators. So let's grab, I don't think we've got lifts yet, right? Lift, no. Escalators, do we need to, oh no, required researching. Okay, let's get an office in place extremely quickly, and we'll start researching everything we need. So give me some walls, and in this very corner here, what's the size that we can? I think that is sufficient. If we do something like that and something like that, we should be able to squeeze 2 offices in there. So grab under zones, grab me the offices. Office. I I can never find it. It's so simple, and yet I cannot find it. Office there, office there. Ooh, office there. What is that? Okay, it's just failing due to it doesn't have all the stuff it needs. So give me some doors. So let's pop a door in there and a door in there. Let's get some desks. So an office desk in here and in there. A chair, an office chair. Right, in let's swivel that around. Work there, work there. What else do you need? Is that everything? That's pretty much everything. So let's hire what we need. We need to hire. What do we need to hire first? I can never remember. Okay, let's quickly have a look. So if we want to research something, allows hiring and construction foreman. Oh, we need to get some of this going. So where is our escalators under construction? Okay, so let's do that, and then we'll need to hire a construction foreman, right? Who do we need to hire first? Is that actually happening? Oh, it is happening. Okay, perfect. So that's happening. So let's see about that. Okay, so maybe I'm kind of wondering, maybe what we should do is we should just fill out the whole thing. Dubai is actually filled out completely at the top, so but it is a little bit smaller at the top than it is at the bottom because it is kind of dome shaped. Yeah, Google it so you can see if you need to. Did I get the fence in there? I did indeed get the fence in there. So let's go down a level and we can start by having a look at what kind of doors we're going to do here. Doors. Oops, not very large. The very large sliding doors. So we'll do two, and 2. Is that going to be okay? Let's just leave it be like that so they can start filling in those doors there, and we'll see how all of that works. I might do some more offices on this side. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go straight in the middle. Let's go up 5 and we'll go out that way and out that way. Yeah, I don't think we're going to squeeze in yet another one there. So let's get some zones in here, get the offices. I'm going to need to place the offices so that we can get the research done. So grab the doors. Quickly pop that in there, there and there. Get the desks. Okay, so we'll do that and that. Get the chairs. Okay, office chairs. We will swing these around so they can work on those. Perfect. So there we go. I don't think we're going to squeeze in another one, but those doors should be sufficient. It's not exactly symmetrical, no. So I don't know quite know how we're going to get that to do that. Okay. The other thing we can grab is now we can get the ATC Tower. So it is too close to the taxiway. Really? Ah, so they actually want you to have it a little bit out of the way now. So I can squeeze it right here in the corner. Dubai's ATC Tower is kind of right in the middle of 2 terminal buildings, so it'll be somewhere over here. Ah, so they don't allow the clipping of the wings into the buildings anymore. Which is an interesting one, because how the hell are we going to do hangars? So what I'll do is I'll actually just put it in here. So that's where I'm going to put the ATC Tower. So we'll move it around a little bit. So the ATC Tower will go in there then. So you guys can start building the ATC Tower. We can upgrade this and get some a runway ILS in place. I want to grab it on, well, let's have it kind of something like that is probably a good spot for it. Let's upgrade again. Let's get some runway lights. Can we rotate? So must be properly aligned with the runway. So what am I doing? I'm not able to place it. What's going on? Should we turn it around? Why is that invalid placement? Anyway, while our research is still underway, we need to upgrade some more things here. So things have moved on a little bit. So let's get some PAPI lights. We probably need more than one, right? Let's get. I'm guessing we're going to have one on either side, something like that. Potentially, we will have a bit of a gap between. But now I'm worried about this lights. How am I going to get the runway lights to work? Blocked pending construction. Placement must properly align with the runway. Okay, fair enough. Now it's properly aligned. It's just invalid placement. So I'm kind of wondering now if the... I think it needs to be placed... I think it needs to be placed at the edge like this, right? Something like that. But maybe the issue is that I don't actually own the other piece of land there. So that could be a big an issue. How are we looking up here? Let's get the guys to clear out that while we await some more work on the escalators. Okay, that's being sorted out. Nice. Get rid of those three. Yep, perfect. So now, if we go down a level, these can we... That's almost done. Okay, what I need to do now is maybe I need to start going downstairs, and we'll start looking at working this out. So the one side is going to be check-in, the other side is going to be... so let's have a quick look. Get the planning tools up and running again. We'll stick with kind of this. So what is this? This is 50. So 25 like so. So if we split this, I think that's the way we're going to have to split it to be able to make it nice and symmetrical. We're going to have to almost do a double through there. Okay, so let's build some walls or some... Let's quickly have a look. So walls or... actually windows. Let's do windows. We can't do windows, so let's do the walls then. That's almost the only partitions we can do. Actually, let's make that side a little bit bigger. I don't feel it's great practice to have that that double wall thing there. Okay, so let's do that. Let's clear out this planning because we've added the wall that we wanted to do. So yes, so now there's a separation between check-in and the rest. So let's get our check-in desks, and they're kind of run on both sides of it. So let's get the check-in ticketing desks. So in order to make use of that, so let's set them back a little. Let's do something like that. Oh, no, cancel. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to do there. So let's give me some of the... Oh, and this is done. So let's move on to this. We need a foreman and a foreman's office. So let's pop up here. We'll grab the construction foreman, right? Hire the foreman. Thank you very much, and start work on escalators immediately. Oh, no admin? What are we saying? You're saying what? Allows construction of... No admin. No admin? No admin. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, it's going. Don't worry. Okay, let's queue some stuff up, by the way. We're not going to need any of that. Runway intersections, not too sure we need that. Finance, not going to be important. Operations, land expansion, there we go. That's the next one we're going to work on. They actually work together. And that one, accepted, and that's in the queue. So we'll go to technology after that. Advanced ticketings and the likes. Okay, so perfect. So that's underway. So let's quickly go back down. Oh, what I wanted to have a look is if I go to utilities over here, and so if I go down another level, I am going to have to do a bit of, so go down another level, and now I can't actually see anything. So how are we gonna know? Oh, that's actually a good indicator right there. So we've started it over there. So anyway, down another level. Let's start by doing some planning at least. Let's go with again the magenta stuff. So is this what we're gonna want to do? I wish I could see what's happening on the other level. Can we see that? We can't see the planning. That's crazy. Is there anything here on overlays that's going to help us out? Information, heat map, environment, PA speakers, secure areas, sector displays. Visualize the sectors of your airport. Nice. And packs all decisions is not really. Sector 1 indoors protected, sector indoors protected. Nice. I like that. I do like that. That's pretty good. But I can't actually see what's going on. So how on earth am I going to do the planning? Go planning mode. Okay. Okay, that's not really helping us. I need something that I can see on the lower level. Is that... Yeah, that seems to be reasonable, right? So how far do we run that? We're going to have to run it all the way to... Wow, where are we going to run these things? They're going to have to pop up here somewhere. Right? That's where they're going to have to go. So actually, they need to run up here and up there. That's how we're going to do that. And they're going to have to run to the other side and do the same thing. Wow. And oh, actually, they need to come up to this level. Yes, they indeed need to come up to this level over here. So what I'm going to need to do is, and I don't think I'm going to be able to place that without, okay, my goodness. Let's get this planning stuff going. So if I want them to be placed, I'm going to need a bit of room, let's say up to there, and I'm going to need a bit of room let's say up to there. I didn't actually check how much that was, but something like that is probably sufficient. And then if we go down a level, I'm gonna have to do something like that, and we will run it through to the end of it over here somewhere. Probably not required to do all of that. And the same thing is gonna have to run, yeah, a little bit beyond it. Yeah, just something like that. Let's clear that piece over there, and let's do that. I'm probably gonna wanna run this a little bit deeper because of that. Okay, so it's very much underground. This is what I'm gonna do here. So grab the foundations right there, and let's get this going. Like so, and like so. We might have to stagger those things to try and get that to work. At the same time, we're going to have to run a little bit of something like that, and a little bit of something like this over here. So that's going to work out for us. And then up a level, and then we're going to do the baggage hub things. Okay, so now we should have our escalators in place, right? Escalators is available, so grab escalators down. So what I want to do is oh, actually no, escalators down on this side, please. So let's do that, and we'll do one for stairs and do some more escalators in here. Blocked by fence or wall. So there we go. That's probably going to be it. Let's get some stairs. Stairway down over there. So that should do the trick there. So if we go down a level, there we go. We can actually squeeze in another one, but that should be... Do we need all of that? Maybe that's too much. Maybe it feels a little bit like overkill for me. Actually, but we're going to want a lot of them down there. So maybe what we do is I just feel that it's a little bit too much. Let's dismantle that. And these two. Let's start out with something that looks a little bit more reasonable. Dubai International Airport does actually have the dual escalator system that goes down for capacity's sake. Now on the other side we need to be able to go up as well. So we'll do a similar thing and we'll grab escalators going up. So let's move them, say, over there. 1, 2, a pair of stairs. 1, 2. So let's give me a stairway going up. Squeeze that in there. Is that perfect? Oh, that's not flush. Or is it flush? No, it is flush. I think that is flush. So now there we go. So now that's the exiting movement. So we can actually get out there. We can go down and see this planning has been done. So let's do the clearing of this section right there. We'll clear that out. We'll go with the planning and we will remove that section of planning. And over there we'll go up a level and we will remove this planning and that planning. Oh, this one's actually a little bit narrower. Well, let's fix that. Let's grab an extra piece of foundation and we will run it up there so that we at least get them this equal size. Okay, perfect. So here what I wanted to do is actually get our offices in the back over here. But that's okay. Also what I want to do is get some moving walkways down the middle here, because these guys are going to have to feed through security in here. Yeah, we'll have to actually look at where we place that stop and go on into security. The problem with this is that security in this game requires so much more space than it does in reality. Okay, so let's quickly clear that, because the airport as busy as this will have so much security in the game, but in reality it doesn't have that much security. Security is a little bit more efficient. Okay, so now going to the utility side of things, I want to do a conveyor down transition. Where? There. Let's do a down transition. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's not going to work. I'll need to dismantle these things. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Wonder if there's a button that we can better use that. Okay, so what I'll need to do is, I'm thinking, give me the down transitions. Okay, so utilities, the conveyor down. Let's pause it for a second while we do the down transition here. Needs to drop it in. Well, I'm thinking around here somewhere. So let's do one here, one there. I will probably need to do it on this side too, and kind of one there. Now get the check-in desks. Check-in. Oh, ticketing desk. Yeah, of course, ticketing desk. So actually we need to put them like so. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, something like that. And what we'll do is we'll do a similar thing on the other side. Away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little gap, 1, 2, 3, 5, little gap, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of how it works. Okay, that's kind of how it works. So let's get the utilities back in here. We get the transition, the conveyor down transition. Oh, of course we haven't built anything over here, so we're gonna need to squeeze them in at Ooh, that's not good. Over there. Yeah, we're going to squeeze them in. So we need to build yet some more stuff over here. Okay, so let's grab the construction piece, go with foundation. Where exactly do we have this? We're going to have it over here somewhere. So they need to run from about the middle of that circle, middle of the circle here, to just under the end of it. Okay, so about the middle of this circle here to just about the end of it, like so. And let's do that, and we don't need it to go much further than, say, there. So let's do that, get that built. That should give us the ability to do that. Go for utilities, get the conveyors going. There we go, there, and there. There, and there. And like so, there, and there. Okay, so now that's been built, I would assume. So now conveyor down transition is like that, and like that. And we'll get some conveyors to do so. There. Ooh. Hang on. Cancel that project, thank you. And go for utilities and get some more there and there. Get that one, and there, and there. We'll do this one, and there, and there. Okay, so there we go. So now that's our ticketing area, check-in desk, so on. Let us clear out this section over here. So that should be a good basis for us as a starting point there. And I think that's where we're going to put a cut in this episode. What's going on with our stuff over here? We can probably start researching some of these things. So that guy can do that. We should be able to hire a COO and a CTO. So quickly let's hire them, a COO and a CTO, so they can start doing stuff. Let's go over here and see what they can get for us. Advanced security and advanced ticketing. Land expansion requires finance, so let's research finance. Okay, so let's leave that there. So guys, that is the second episode, and we are progressing quite well. I'm liking what we're seeing over here. It's a bit of a slow and steady to figure things out as we go along, but that's kind of the idea. And yes, so so if you've liked it, hit the like button. I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the new one, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.